Oh. I'll come back.
Is it actually working? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Few people back in here. Sorry about the technical difficulties, guys.
Hi, guys.
Not sure what happened. Wasn't my phone. It's a risk you take on a lot of these long breaks. You have a huge risk of it freezing up. I know Eric's dealt with that a lot of the time. Yeah, I hope it doesn't crash again. I really wanted to have one actual long break. If it does go along 9 hours, now it just sucks being split up like that. I hate when that happens. It's awful. I appreciate you guys sticking with us. I said not really sure what happened. It wasn't the phone overheating, it wasn't my internet. It's just, that happens. We were live for about 5 hours and didn't have it happen, so we got pretty lucky there. Eric has it happen a lot to him. So we got 13 of you guys back with us. Thank you for coming back. These rack packs are being a huge pain.
I started cutting them.
Yeah, these ones are just being really crappy.
I just cut. There's Bonds. Weren't we looking?
Barry Bonds rookie card. Very nice. John A., you got the Barry Bonds rookie card. Best card in the set. Very nice. Barry Bonds rookie card. Going to John A. So the very first stack we found a Bonds. Some great luck. Jeffrey Drew's Air rookie card. Definitely is a printing error. It's on the exact same card on every single card, but people still pass it off as an error card and can sell it for a lot of money to people that don't know anything about cards, I guess. Sometimes they sell for over $1,000 on eBay. I've seen them go as high as that in sold listings because of the printing error. Kind of dishonest, but oh well, I guess. Jeffrey Drew says they're going to buy, oh well. Yeah, exactly. Kind of like the Derek Jeter 93 SP that someone bought for almost $100 grand.
Donald Blomdahl said the past is still alive. Super break. We are back.
Thank you for sticking around, Donald Blomdahl. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for all your support, you guys.
Everyone,
thank you for coming back. We are on the first box, 87 tops. We've already pulled a Barry Bonds recard. We're looking for Bo Jackson, Larkin.
Bonds again.
Another Barry Bonds. Whoa. 2 Barry Bonds recards for John A. Not sure if he's still in here or not, but that's pretty awesome luck there in the very first stack. Not even halfway through it, and 2 Barry Bonds recards. Very awesome, John A. Very awesome. 2 Bondses.
I think I just missed a bunch of comments too, but Polly. Hey, Polly, at least I know you watched my video. Thanks.
Oh, so John, get Britt back on here and tell her the cards are laced with Icelandic moss. She's natural with YouTube stuff.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you to everybody, too, that went over and watched my one video YouTube channel and subbed to me and commented on my video. I really appreciate that. That was very nice of you guys. Like I said, send your wives and girlfriends over there. I'll do more. It was a lot of fun. Amy,
like Random Jabs.
Yeah, Amy, yeah. Is it Random Jabs? Is that hers?
Sure it is now.
And then I don't know if Amy has any videos on hers. And then mine is just like my name comes up in the chat. It's Brittany Hayden. So So it's BRITTANYHAYDEN. Thanks, Austin.
Jon A, you got a good stack so far. 2 Bonds rookie cards in the first half of the stack. No Bo Jacksons yet. Big Rose.
Social security number. I'm a misfit. Yeah, that's a nice try.
Who asking for your social security number?
Uh-huh. Jonathan H, $2 super chat. John, what kind of phone/series are you using?
Hey, thank you so much for that super chat, Jonathan H, for $2. Using the iPhone 6s. It's a work phone, like I said. It's not even that old. I mean, I guess the actual model itself is older and outdated, but like I said, it's a work phone. I've probably had it for, I don't know, a year and a half, something like that.
Hi, W Vogs. Sorry, guys, if I hit this one more time. It's gonna fall over. And I know someone just said have Charlie in the video next time. He is here, but he's being cranky, so. W Vogs, Eric was here for a while. He left around 10.
Eric was here about 2.5, 3 hours, something like that. And he left to go home and finish his video he's putting up, flea market video for tonight. But I'm sure we'll have him back
Was
over.
Boggs one that you needed? No.
No, that's a good card, but there's McGuire, that's a good one. Mark McGuire, first Major League Tops card. Also another one we didn't mention before. Not considered his rookie, his real rookie card is 85 Tops, but it's a USA Olympic team card.
Oh, and tell Stella Blue that Charlie says hello as well.
And here's a nice pack coming up, 2 Ripkins on top.
Somebody asked how far you live from Eric too. I don't know.
I live like 15 or 20 minutes away from Eric. Eric kind of like lives out in the country. I live more closer to the city.
Someone said I just passed the Clark.
Will Clark rookie card, another one we're looking for.
Where are you at? Where are you at? I'll just go through it again real quick. Where?
He wasn't in that stack. You might have passed him.
Oh, last stack, they said.
So Jon A got a Will Clark rookie card too. We're not going to go back to it though. We're just trying to trudge forward and get through these quicker than the 89 Tops. It took forever.
Someone said any John Wathens. There's been like 10 million John Wathens.
There should be John Wathens, more John Wathens in this set. I would think so. We've seen 2 of his cards, 88, 89 Tops, manager cards already.
Ah! Oops.
Drop some of his cards.
Yeah, I just dropped them down here.
Oh, they're gonna be pissed. There's Eddie Murray too.
I'm sorry, guys.
You want me to take over?
Yeah.
Here, I'll take over.
Alright, hold on, let me finish this one. PSA, here we come with this. I promise I didn't hurt them. They fell into a lush wrapper nest.
Eddie Murray was the best card in there that fell. Luckily it wasn't a Bonds or anything.
Oh, did you open all the ones from that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, so Jon A's still up. Thank you guys for rejoining us to stream after that freak accident. Jon A's got 2 Barry Bonds is coming his way. I think there's a Will Clark in here as well. A lot of Hall of Famers. Bob the Press Box with says, John, tell Eric, ask not what the sorters can do for you, ask what you can do for the sorters. Eric will probably be jumping back in here pretty soon once he posts his video for the night. Ozzie Smith, all-star card there. And another Barry Bonds. So 3 Barry Bonds is for Jon A. That is some really good luck, man. There is the printing error on there. The 320, part of the 3 is scratched off there on every single one of the cards. People still pass it off as the error card. So 3 Barry Bonds rookie cards going to John A. Very nice. Pretty crazy luck there. Dave Durango says that error card was about $56,000. I'm sure people put it on eBay for that much. I don't know if we saw the Bo Jackson yet. I wasn't really paying too close attention whenever Brittany was sorting through these.
I don't think we did, but
Lee Smith. I always love the Bo Jackson Feature Stars card in this set. It was always a pretty awesome card and pretty sought after back in the early days of my collecting. I always thought this card was crazy. I used to always think that was his hair when I was younger. There's actually a palm tree in the background, but looks like his hair to me. I used to always look like his hair. And then Michael says, "What's up, John? I see you're still hanging in there." Well, thanks for joining us, Michael. Yeah, we're still hanging in there. We're getting through this 87 Topps rack case, and then we're getting near the end. We have 5.5 boxes of these to break. And we'll be on the 86 Topps. And there's only one box 86 Topps, 2 stacks, 24 packs. So I'm hoping, if we're lucky, I don't know, it's probably a long shot that we're done by 2 a.m. It's already 11:30 where we're at now. It's gone over a lot more than I thought it was going to be. Ripken All-Star. WBJJ says, "Where's a coffee run?" Yeah, I could definitely use a coffee run right now. Jose Uribe. And there's Ruben Sierra rookie card. So another nice rookie card coming to you. And is this the error card? There's some of these cards are errors. They don't have the TM logos there. I know Don Mattingly is one of them, which somebody sent me not too long ago. Somebody said the Doc Gooden card looks like he had a long night. And what is this? This is pretty wild. This is a pretty crazy like printing error here. It's not an actual crease in the card. It doesn't go the whole way through it, but that is pretty interesting. It's like a laser like shot through this Ricky Aguilera card. Really crazy. It's kind of cool one to have. I like that one. Earthquake card looks like it got hit. It got hit by lightning. It really does. It's pretty weird. I like that. So John A, you got a good stack. 3 Barry Bonds rookie cards and some other ones as well in this stack. And John A also has the other half the box too. So Stan Javier ends out that stack. Tommy says probably sell on eBay for $1,000 to some sucker. Honestly, there was definitely a guy on eBay. Eric might have told you that a while ago, but some dude was selling random cards like from the junk wax era that were like titled Barry Bonds card smashed with a hammer 343 times. That's all he had on there. His only listings were like cards that he destroyed himself in some like sadistic way, like hitting them with a hammer or stabbing them with a butter knife like 400 times, like exact numbers of times. Not sure if they ever sold or not, but they were on there a while back.
Where was this, eBay?
Yeah, pretty interesting stuff. The one was definitely a hammer card. Smashed with a hammer 300 sometimes.
What are your things to do?
I don't know. They weren't listed at that much money. Next stack up, John A. Again, he's got the whole box. Dave G says, "Hello from Arizona. How far in are you?" Well, hello, Dave G. Thanks for joining us. We are on the second half of the first box of 87 Topps. We have 5 more to go, 5 more boxes to go of these, and then we have 1 box 86 Topps. So we are kind of in the final stretch, as in the last 3 hours.
Start those ones.
We started out backwards, started out at 89. Jeffrey Drew says, "John, can I send you some cool cards for future Cahoots?" Yeah, you certainly can. Anyone that wants to send me some cards to give away for Kahoot, I definitely welcome that. So John A is up again. He already pulled 3 Barry Bonds rookie cards, which, tough to top that. No Bo Jackson from what I saw. There's a Tim Raines. A lot of Hall of Famers in this first stack here for John A. And somebody asked me, do you remember buying your very first pack and who was in it? For me, 93 Pinnacle, and I got a Bagwell and George Brett Now and Then card. That's pretty awesome, man. I honestly don't know what my first pack of cards was. I really wish I had that memory. I don't know if it was like Eric and it was 89 Tops. But we used to always buy 89 Tops. We used to always buy those smaller, we call them little cards. They were like league leader cards. And also Tops Big. Like my very first pack of cards very well may have been like 89 Tops Big or something like that. Because they sell the hills all the time, and we used to always get them there. Tops Big, and they were less than $1 a pack. So Chris Weaver says his first pack was 83. That's pretty awesome. And there's Mattingly, not the error card though. I see the trademark there. Pocket. And there it is. There's Bo Jackson. So we found the Bo Jackson Future Stars card for John A. 3 Barry Bondses and now a Bo Jackson. Very nice. I'll definitely make sure that I will at least throw that in a penny sleeve before I ship it. Maybe in a top loader as well. Try to go through and penny sleeve all the good cards. And is that a Barry Bonds? No, it's not. I got a little iffy there. Raphael Belliard. I saw the Pirates logo and got excited. Thought we were pulling another Bonds. Dave Marengo says that Bo Jackson is one of my favorite cards. Top 5 for sure. Yeah, I always love that card. And there's Mark McGwire, first Major League Topps card. Another iconic card of the 80s. And Will Clark rookie card. So all the rookies are coming out now. Going full circle. 3 Bonds is a Bo Jackson, Will Clark. Ruben Sierra was pulled. Haven't seen Barry Larkin yet, though. I'm sure he will, though. We have a lot of packs to open left. Bo Jackson is an awesome card. Love that one. I want to say we gave that away for a Kahoot, like, I don't know, a week or 2 ago, something like that, maybe. That was going away somewhere. And there's Ruben Sierra again. Yeah, everything about that card is awesome. Love it. I have to get a PSA 10 of that, but probably not too much money for the Bo Jackson PSA 10. You'd probably pay like, I don't know, $50 for it on eBay, I would think. Nolan Ryan, that's a nice one. A little weird printing around there, a little green spot. And it's a nice Cal Ripken. Yeah, I'm trying to think of if the last time we did a case of these, we did like a 3-box case of these a while ago. It was probably 2 months ago or something like that when we did those. And there's always a signal card before the Barry Bonds. I wonder if it's the same for these ones, because they were also rack packs that we did before. Can't remember who the signal card was. Maybe some of you guys remember. John A., you got some good cards coming your way. You picked a nice box there. The entire box, or first box, going to John A. 3 Barry Bonds rookie cards. Very nice. You probably throw one of those on eBay at the error and make your money back for what you paid in the break. Just by selling one of those with the printing error on it. If you really wanted to. Yeah, a lot of times with the junk wax error, you can always tell. And there's another one. So Mark McGwire. There it is again. And I see Will Clark already. So you guys called it. McGwire's first, and then you see Will Clark rookie after that. So another Will Clark rookie card. You can, and Barry Larkin. Very nice. Barry Larkin rookie card. First time we've seen that tonight. The first time that I've seen it. I'm not sure if Brittany went through that one or not. But Barry Larkin, Hall of Famer rookie card there. Very nice. Nice centering on that as well. Steve Garvey. There's a Greg Brock long hair card. Always creeped me out. Tommy says the 87 Topps Jimmy Garner is a reverse negative. Never heard of that one before. Have to check into that. Ryan Sandberg. There's a lot of uncorrected errors from the 80s and 90s. A lot of them that kind of went under the radar too. You don't really ever hear about. Nolan Ryan with the exact same blemish there. The green splot there. Kevin Mitchell definitely was a hot rookie back then. Dennis Eckersley also a Hall of Famer there. Nowhere near his rookie card, but still cool nonetheless. Another Steve Garvey. To keep an eye out for the signal card before the bonds. Eric Johnson says getting all these great cards because there's no Sabos. Yeah, this is a little before Sabo's time, a year before his time. There's Canseco Gold Cup card. Ozzie Smith follows that one up. Eric Davis was definitely a big name back then too. Tony Gwynn. Bobby Bowe. And another Barry Larkin rookie card. So 2 Barry Larkin rookies. That's a nice one. I always like that card too. Barry Larkin rookie. So 2 of those going to John A. 3 Bonds rookies. A Bo Jackson rookie. Multiple Clarks. Multiple Sierras. And a ton of Hall of Famers. It's a nice box here. Sandberg All-Star card again. Paul Molitor. Always liked that card a lot. I actually picked up the actual version of that at a card show for I think $5 not too long ago. Always liked that card and always wanted to own the original. Finally was able to pick it up for only $5. I think book value is like 50. It's not in perfect condition, but it's not terrible either. Getting down to the end of John A's stack here, and we will be on to box 2 already. So I feel like these are going definitely a lot more faster, not having to open every single pack. So we'll get box 2 up and ready to go here soon. And I'm hoping we can, I'd like to break Eric's record, but at the same time I don't want to because I gotta wake up and go to work tomorrow morning at probably 7:30. Don Blomdahl says, this is so cool, John. I just found 5 Barry Larkin rookie cards when you broke that last break. That is awesome, man. It's a good rookie card to have, no doubt about it. Any Hall of Famer rookies are good to have, but I always like that Barry Larkin card a lot. Cal Ripken. It's an awesome card. Steve Garvey again, and that is the end of John A's box there. Really good box you picked, John A. Tons of good cards and rookies. And we are going to be moving on to box number 2 here. Right out of the case, box 2. And Jonathan H is up first with the left stack. So I move these cards out of the way. Paulie Junkwax says any Pedrique short prints yet. I need a drink.
Oh, did you just say
Take a miss. And another super chat from Jonathan H. For $2, it says, come on, Nolan. Oh, and the rookies, I guess. Thanks a lot, Jonathan H. Appreciate that, man.
What is it first? Left side? Is that right?
Jonathan H. has
Left.
been very, very generous throughout this entire break. And we're on box 2 of the second box. Hopefully you guys have all subbed Jonathan H, and hopefully he has over 1,000 subs by now.
I know I did.
Brittany definitely did. John H, you are up, man. Wishing you all the best. Eric's is that granite? I don't think it's granite, man. I think it's fake granite. Like I said, I don't own my house. I rent. One of my best friends owns my house. I rent it off of him. It's kind of nice. Gives me a good deal on it. Eventually I'll buy a house someday, but I'm kind of picky. So I've been looking for the last few years and just never settled for anything. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's definitely not granite. I don't think it's heavy enough to be granite. No, nowhere near it. And right away, the second card in, Mark McGuire for Jonathan H. So that karma is coming around again. And Will Clark, rookie card. The first few cards, McGuire and Will Clark rookie. Wow. Chris Weaver can call it every time now. You see the McGuire, the Will Clark is right after that. So off to a good start here for Jonathan H. And I hope we see some Bonzes in here too. Jose Canseco Gold Cup. Ozzie Smith seems to always follow the Canseco. And Steve Garvey and Van Slyke are always back-to-back too, it seems like. Where is that Bonds? Pete Rose manager card coming up there. Always liked that when I was younger. Ruben Sierra, first year card, not considered as a rookie though, due to the other card in there. And where is the Barry Bonds? Tarbell Gold Cup card, Jack Morris, Carlton, Chet Lemon, I don't think he's in here anymore, and Nolan Ryan. Nolan Ryan too, and this one also, so I guess every single one of these Nolan Ryans have that green blotch on there. Because the last three, the 2 or 3 or whatever it was in this box, they all have the same exact printing error on there for Nolan Ryan. Throw that in a penny sleeve for you as well. I just saw Rafael Palmeiro rookie card on top of the stack here while Brittany's slicing these packs open. And there's the Palmeiro rookie card. We haven't seen that one yet. Rafael Palmeiro rookie, like that one a lot. It's a nice one. Sandberg. Dave Durangos is hopefully pulling a nice Mo Vaughn out of here. Mo Vaughn's like into real estate now, I'm pretty sure. He's like a real estate mogul. Molitor. Where are the Bonzes? Paulie Junkwax is still looking for the Alpadrique. Nice Wade Boggs. And another Mark McGuire, so we know who's coming up after that, right? And there he is. I see it already. McGuire, followed by Will Clark. Will Clark rookie card, so another one there. Now, where is the Bonds? Is the question here. Got to be somewhere coming up. We got a big stack left for John H. sitting next to me. It would be a crime if he's not in here. I would almost expect him to be in like every stack. You figure you got 12 rack packs. You got 36 packs of regular cards basically. Each rack pack is the same as 3 regular packs as far as cards and whatnot, so you think it'd be pretty easy to pull Bonds out of one box of these, but sometimes you don't get lucky. Bolly Bow, Mike Schmidt, and there's Barry Larkin. Barry Larkin rookie card coming to you, John H. Very nice. Barry Larkin rookie. It's a nice one too. Card looks pretty sharp. First glance. Chris Weaver called that one as well. Tony Gwynn All-Star card. But where is the Bonds? I get too excited when I see the card that I don't even pay attention to the precursor. There's Canseco Cup card again. I think Ruben Sierra is coming up. Maybe not. Thought he was in the same pack together. Maybe not, though. Where's that Bonds at? He's got to be in here somewhere. Pete Rose. And Danny Tarbell. And a $10 super chat from 357 MAGA. It says, John, what type of car do you drive? Also, if you're a car guy, what's your dream car? Mo Vaughn can sell you a car with Mo power. Laugh out loud. Well, thank you so much for that super chat there, 357 Mag. I really appreciate it, man. I actually drive a Honda. I've had 3 Honda Accords now, so this is my 3rd one. I had it for like 2 years. It's an older one. It's 2014, but I like it a lot. I like the Honda Coupes a lot, the 2-door. Those are really the only ones I drive, so I'm kind of upset that they discontinued them after last year. They don't make Coupes anymore, which is kind of stupid, but I'll just keep buying older cards. So I appreciate that super chat, man. Really nice of you. And right after that, the $3 super chat from AIAB Card Breaks. It says, come on, Bonds. Well, thank you very much for that $3 super chat. Please check both of them out. Click on the super chat and subscribe to them. Nolan Ryan again for you. Jonathan H. Really appreciate those super chats, you guys. Very nice of you. And got excited there. I saw that Mike Diaz Pirates logo and thought it was a Bonds. Hey, Wicked Discounts. Welcome to the stream. Our Tony Gwynn MVP card there. And another Barry Larkin, too. So, second Barry Larkin here for Jonathan H. Haven't seen the Bo Jackson in the stack either yet. Jonathan H. has had some pretty good luck, though, in his previous stacks. I think this is his last spot in the break. He was in 89, 88, and now 87. And Whitey Hershog. So, we're getting down to like the last stack here for Jonathan H. Hoping there's a Bo Jackson or a Bonds in here for you. Pulled 2 Larkins now out of this stack. And another Nolan Ryan. So we're pulling a ton of Nolan Ryans for you, and every single one has that green blemish on them. So that's pretty interesting. Never seen that before or heard of it. Pretty cool. And here's a $2 super chat from Jonathan H. It says, just won the Nolan PSA 6. I'm dried up. Last Supper. Well, thank you so much for the super chat there, Jonathan H. Really appreciate it. I'm so glad that you won the Nolan Ryan. Congratulations, man. That's awesome. That is freaking awesome, man. That's a very good card to own. I was so excited when I saw that at the flea market and bought it, even though my condition is probably complete crap compared to the one that you're about to get. But what a great card, man. Congratulations on that. And thank you for super chat, man. I really appreciate it. Appreciate all your support tonight, man. You definitely deserve to win that card. Hopefully you got it for a good price. And I'm hoping we pull his Bonds out of this last stack here for you. Pete Rose, where's the Bonds? We pulled 3 out of the last stack. Tim Raines, and no Bonds in that stack for Jonathan H. But I'll check out, see what I can do. I think I might have an extra Bonds Tops, man. I will throw it into your stack if I can find it. So I appreciate everything that you've done for the channel tonight, man. All your positivity and support. It means a lot to me, man. So check out, see if I have an extra Bonds Tops and throw it into your stack before I send them out. So no Bo Jackson or no Bonds in that one. The next one, Jason C's up. So this is box 2, 87 Tops. We have 6 of these to go through. I'm gonna be here a long time. Jeff says, I hear Charlie.
Oh,
Chris Weaver has been here the whole time. Says, we are almost to 6 hours, ladies and gentlemen. Has it been 6 hours already? Feels like it's been 18. Chris Weaver says Charlie wants more YouTube time.
yeah, Charlie's not happy. Sorry that you can hear him.
You can bring him out here if you want.
Well, he's like, I'm trying to cut open these packs and he's like wiggling off my lap.
Yeah. Austin Farmer's still with us. Thank you for keeping with us, man. Appreciate everyone that's hung in there with us. All 89 of you. You guys are awesome. Really appreciate all your support. And right off the bat, Rafael Palmeiro rookie card going to Jason C. Second card in. Ryan Sandberg. Haven't seen the Palmeiro in a while. And Ruben Sierra rookie card. It's the very first pack. Some nice rookies in there. I don't think we've seen the Jamie Moyer rookie card either. It's in here. And Clemens all-star card there. I think that John A. dried up all the Bonzes, the whole case, possibly. He got 3 out of his stack and haven't seen one since. So Jason C, let me move this up so you can see it. Keep blocking it with my fat hands. Murphy All-Star card. No Bonds in sight here. Not yet, at least. Not for a little while. I've seen a lot of buckos in here, but we're not seeing the Bonds yet. Well, not lately, at least. And there he is. So anytime we talk about him, the card we're looking for end up popping up. So Barry Bonds has finally surfaced after a while. And Barry Bonds, the printing error, like all the other ones. 87 Topps rookie card. Love this card. Very, very nice. Congrats, Jason C. Bonds is coming to you. And we still have a lot to go through here for Jason C. So that was pretty early on in the pack. Very nice there. Dennis Paulson says, how many more bombs do you want? I'd like to pull 1 Bonds per stack, just for, these aren't my cards, so I want everyone to be happy with what they got. I want everyone to pull the best cards, or I want to pull the best cards for everyone. I know it's not really physically possible, but it's a nice thought. I don't think 1 Bonds per stack is asking too much for everyone. But out of the first stack, we pulled 3, which is pretty crazy. Haven't seen a Bo Jackson in a while either, so now I think about it, I want to see a Bo Jackson. If I think long and hard about it, maybe he will pop up here, Roger Clemens. I feel like that happens a good bit on this channel. I'll sit there and start talking about a card, and then the next thing you know, it's in my hand. Pretty awesome. Probably jinx myself saying that, hopefully not. Hey Eric, thanks for sticking with us, man, I appreciate it. Rafael Palmeiro rookie card, very nice. Jason C. So got some good rookies coming your way. I think we pulled 1 of those for him already out of the first pack. So looking for a Larkin for Jason C. and also Bo Jackson. Scottson, I did not use steroids, period. Famous quote. Pete Rose, Clemens. Bert Blyleven. Greg Swindell. Wouldn't be a junk wax break without him. Not on this channel. He is always around to remind us what we're doing. Doc Gooden, after his long night out there. Henderson turned back the clock card. Gibson, Dave Magadan. I feel like that was a hot card back in '87. I definitely used to have that, and I remember having some value to it. And it was like, whenever you're a kid, or at least whenever I was a kid, and I had a card that was worth like $2. According to Beckett, it was like I had $1 million. I was the luckiest person ever, and I think that was one of them. Was Dave Magadan, '87 Topps rookie. Chris Sabo's glasses. I'm currently eating Raisin Bran at night, Jab style. My brother might be doing the same thing. Another Bonds rookie card. Very nice. Another Barry Bonds rookie for Jason C. Very, very nice. So let's check out the cards before this. So, Bolly Bo, Mike Schmidt. It seems like that might be a pattern there. I feel like we saw those before. Maybe not always, but we're looking out for Bolly Bo and the Mike Schmidt to signal when the Bonds is coming up. It's always fun doing that. A lot of time it works. Before it was McGuire, and then Will Clark followed him, the Will Clark rookie card, which we haven't seen in this box yet, I don't think, or this stack. 357 Magus' Bolly Bo still on the payroll, I heard. Yeah, his payday is coming up here real soon, in like 2 weeks. Actually, probably less than 2 weeks now. July 1st, Bolly Bo gets $1 million from the Mets. Tom Seaver and Mr. October. Dykstra second year card. So 2 Bondses. Haven't seen a Jackson in a while though. Not sure where he's hiding out at. Or Dave Magadan. BJ Surhoff. He had a long career. Also an all-star. Curry Puckett. And George Brett. And another Puckett. Still haven't seen the Jamie Moyer Mattingly. It's a nice one. I haven't seen that one lately. Tony Gwynn, like that card. Vince Coleman's second year. And the final end of the stack here for Jason C. We have the Nolan Ryan again with the green spot on there. So every single one of those Ryans have that. It's kind of cool. There's the Wizard and Canseco, Gold Cup card there. Pete Rose. I see talk of JT Snow going on the chat. Definitely was a huge JT Snow fan. I was definitely on that wagon whenever he came out in '93. Lee Smith, Boggs. So Bo Jackson is avoiding us. Huh. Only pulled 1 Bo Jackson so far out of 2 boxes. So we're moving on to box number 3 now. Jason C, a lot of good cards in there, man. 2 Bondses and a bunch of other ones. So congrats to you on that, man. Pretty sick. We move these off to the side and we'll start on box 3. Box 3 out of 6, 87 Topps. And the next one up is Brad B. You were up next to the left stack, Brad B. If you're in the chat, let me know. Some people like to keep the rack packs intact if there's a key rookie card on top or something of that nature, like if you see a Barry Bonds on the top. Definitely make sure that you let me know. I can even check your stack if you want before we start ripping them open. Some people like to keep those and preserve them, even send them into PSA. But I make sure I try to look before we open these up. if there is someone good on top, like a Jackson or even Bonds. I think I have a cello pack that's still sealed with Bo Jackson on top, and a rack pack with Bonds on top that I got out of some random box at a flea market years ago for like $5. Yeah. So Brad B is up. Looking for the rookies again. So here we probably get tired of seeing these borders after a while. We are halfway through this case, which is actually going pretty fast. Any of you guys do breaks out there, it's always good to have somebody to rip your packs open for you, especially if they're rack packs. It's 'cause they take so long to do. If you gotta use scissors, then even longer. So Brad B looking for a Bo Jackson and some other rookies for you. Jay Moyer, finally seen that card. I don't think we've seen that yet in this whole case. Jay Moyer rookie card, he had a good career. Always liked him. Well, we've always seen one Bo Jackson Future Stars card so far, and we're in the third box now. So what gives? I think we pulled about 5 Barry Bonds rookie cards, 5 or 6, somewhere in that range. Ton of McGuire's and Will Clark's. Don Mattingly, not the error card. And there he is, Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson finally surfaced. The beautiful Bo Jackson Future Stars card. Love that card. Going to Brad B. Very nice one. Very nice. Nice looking card right there. Bo Jackson rookie card. Good night, Joe K. Thank you for being with us. And everybody else who's still with us. It was pretty late. At least here it is for a school/work night, or weeknight, I should say. So Bo Jackson in Brad B's stack so far. I don't think we've seen him since the very first 12 rack packs in the box with number 1. George Brett, Puckett seem to always be after each other. And Donnie Baseball. All right, Joe. Thanks again. Pete Rose. Smith All-Star card. And you guys think we should give Charlie some airtime here? After this, after we go through this one, maybe we should give Charlie some airtime for a second. Let him say what's up. You guys haven't seen him in a while. Dave G says not a whole lot of Rob Deere pulls. Charlie.
He's not happy.
Charlie, you want to go on camera?
He was so worked up being in there that he was.
Want to go on camera just for a second?
On himself.
Belly rub time. Charlie. There's Charlie. Charlie, say hi. Say hi, buddy. He's so stoked.
Oh, are you excited?
He's super stoked.
Okay, we're not.
Charlie, don't step on people's cards.
No.
Don't do that.
All
right, don't do that.
We're not gonna knock over people's stuff.
All right, this is chaos. It's pandemonium here. Charlie is wrecking the entire set. Charlie. Charlie, say hi to everybody. You got your own baseball card, dude.
All right, buddy.
You got 2 of your own baseball cards.
Good boy.
All right, Charlie's airtime is up.
Good boy, bud.
He's a hog.
You were excited, huh?
All right, so Brad B. Back to Brad B after Charlie's second appearance on the channel. He's got 2 cards, 2 Topps baseball cards that actually look like this. Frank Bowman just stopping in. How many boxes left? We are on box number 3, 87 tops. We started backwards at 89. We're going back to 86. So we have basically like 4 boxes left overall. These are going pretty fast now. And there's Barry Bonds rookie card. Very nice. Brad B, you got the Bo Jackson and the Bonds rookie card. So he is servicing a lot more now. Bonds and Jackson. Nice stack he chose here. Brian Clutterbuck. Very weird name there. Yeah, Frank Bowman, you tuned at the right time. Just in time for the Barry Bonds pull. I think that's about the 6th or 7th one we pulled so far. Bo Jackson, not so much though. I think we've only come across 2 of his rookies. 357 Magus says Clutterbuck. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I don't remember that card. It's like the first time we saw it tonight. And Ruben Sierra rookie card. Another nice one. Ruben Sierra. Not a lot of value to that card, but still nice. I think the book's around $1. Ozzie Smith. Is that another Barry Bonds coming up? It definitely is. So Ozzie Smith, the precursor for Barry Bonds, another Barry Bonds rookie card. Very nice. So 2 Bondses now for Brad B. Very nice. Frank Bowman, I think you might have been the good luck charm there, man. You popped in and the Bonds started showing up. Scream is acting funky again. Hopefully we don't have a part 3 on here. Double Bonds is in the stack. The very first box we opened, the first 12 rack packs, we pulled 3 Barry Bonds rookie cards. So that was a pretty nice surprise. So it might be kind of a repeat of that. We still have some more to go through for Brad B's stack here. BJ Surhoff rookie card. Mike Schmidt. And it's a $10 super chat from 357 MAGA again. It says, how many sick days do you get per year, John? Please call off tomorrow. Thank you so much, 357 MAGA. We are definitely going to give something away here. Let me move some stuff out of the way. Appreciate all the super chats, you guys. I actually get a good bit of sick days off, but at my work, if people call off or if we have shifts open on the schedule, then I get stuck working. I was supposed to be on vacation from June 12th to July 1st, and for some reason, I'm not on vacation. I will be next week. So next week, I'm going to be trying to go out and do some more things, maybe make some videos, pick up some more stuff. I actually get, as of July 1st, I'll have 30 days off. 30 paid days off per year, which is pretty nice to try and use up. Usually I just take the entire month of June off, but I've been like short staffed and stuff in my work, so it's been pretty hard to do that lately. Let me fire this up though. If it wants to turn on, it might have died.
Was that a different super chat?
Yeah, appreciate the super chat, 357 MAGA. And then right after that, Chad Hopkins with the $2 super chat says, Charlie Mojo is here. Keep ripping packs. Thank you so much, Chad Hopkins. I really appreciate that. Charlie Mojo is definitely here. Let's see what we got. Guys, get ready with the cahoots. I think we might have one question left for you. We have one more left on here. And we're going to give away let's see what else we have here. give away this one. I pulled this out of a pack, I don't know, probably a month ago or so. Here's the pin, by the way, guys. 630142 is the pin number. But I pulled this out of a pack like a month ago. It's a 95 score Cal Ripken Jr. Double Gold Champs card. It's an insert card. It's a $15 card. Double Gold Champs. We'll give this one away to whoever gets the question right. And this is the last question I have for Kahoot for the evening. And if we continue to do super chats, we'll probably just do guess the card and have Brittany judge it. The pin number is 630142, Dave. 630142 for the Ripken insert card from 95 score. All right, 17 people in here. Let's get started. Ripken Double Gold Champs card. Last question for Kahoot. And I like this one a lot. What year is this hideous Upper Deck baseball card of Dennis Cook from? Is it 92, 94, 91, or 93? This is actually the back of the card. And this card always freaked me out as a kid. Not sure what the point of that was, but really wild look on Dennis Cook there. Looks like he's about to go on a killing spree. And only 4 people got that one right. It's a 93 Upper Deck card. I cropped it out so it'd be a little more difficult. A lot of the older Upper Deck cards look the same on the back. And who got that one? Micah Sucks. Micah Sucks. You won the Cal Ripken Double Gold Champs card. $15 card there. Chet Levin was close, and Chris Weaver was in third. And there's a lot of Micah, anti-Micah propaganda on here. So congrats, Micah Sucks. You got the Ripken. Definitely shoot me an email with your info, and I will send that out to you sometime this week, man. Appreciate you guys participating in that. Ripken Double Gold Champs is a nice card to have. And we're back at it. Brad B with the rest of his stack here. The final few cards. Brad B's had a good break so far. This is the only spot he bought into, but it was well worth it. 2 Bonzes, Bo Jackson. Chris Weaver, you were close. Chet Lemon is still here, and he did win 2 giveaways. Thought that was an error card there. Boggs All-Star card. And the end of Brad B's stack here. And we'll finish out box 3, the right stack. So Steve A is up next. I believe he won one of the giveaways a couple hours ago. Yeah, I have not seen Micah in the stream. He doesn't usually come in my streams ever. He's usually in Eric's. But really never in mine. I think he's been like 1 or 2 of mine before. Eric Johnson says, I wonder if you and Eric have gone through the most 87 Topps cards in the world. Very well could be. So Brad B, nicely done. A lot of nice cards in there and some good rookies in your spot. And next up, last stack of box 3. Try to breeze through these. Try to breeze through the rest of the box. It's kind of an end in sight now. Steve A is up next. Yeah, if you see a Bonds on top or a Bo Jackson, let me know.
Okay.
Some people might want to keep those in the rack pack. Chris Weaver says, good luck, Steve A. These ones are being a pain. This one's being a pain at least. Yeah, if you want to cut that one open, rip it open. Steve A. Let me adjust this camera so you can see better. Make it a little easier. That's better. Steve A., you're up. And hoping for some good pulls for you. Mikey goes to bed at 6:30. I believe Mike is in Hawaii. He's probably been in bed for quite some time. Ripken. There's Brian Clutterbuck again. Mysterious card. Cecil Fielder's second-year card, and nice Roger Clemens. Haven't seen too many of that one lately. Tom Seaver and Reggie. There's a Hall of Famer, Harold Baines. Jamie Moyer, rookie card again. I think it's only the second time we've seen that in this case so far. Clemente turned back the claw card. Chet Lemon says, after my Kahoot victories, I'm sure the ladies will be lining up. Mega. Chet Lemon's glorious. Two-time Kahoot winnings. Clemens not an error card. So after these, we have one box left, only one of 86 tops. I'm looking forward to it because I like those cards. There's no gum in the rack pack, so they're not ruined like all the wax boxes were. I remember I bought a box of 86 tops at a card show like 2 years ago just to rip them open myself, and a lot of good cards are ruined and stained by gum. Bob the Press Box Wizard says, Brittany eligible for Cahoots. I don't know if she'd want to win any of the cards, though.
No, just pass them along to you guys.
If she wins, she'd pass them along, she said. I had to kind of tell Eric he wasn't allowed to play when we were doing Guess the Card because he kept winning. Kind of an unfair advantage. There's Ruben Sierra rookie card for Steve A. Ruben Sierra rookie. Cal Ripken. All-star card there. Still looking for some of these prominent rookie cards in Steve A's stack. Chad Hawkins says, Brittany's a trooper. You need to teach Charlie to open packs without leaving teeth arms.
Thanks, Chad. That would be a miracle.
He meant teeth marks. Yeah, he meant teeth marks.
That would be a miracle.
Yeah, I definitely have some cards from back in the day that dogs got into and left teeth marks in. I think I still have some somewhere. And another $10 super chat from 357 MAGA says, how did you and Brittany meet, John? Well, we actually met at work.
Yep.
She works for the same company as me. She's an RN. So that is how. I'm gonna let her sort through some of these here soon so I give myself a break. Thank you so much for that super chat, 357 Maggie. You guys are awesome. Really appreciate that. I appreciate all you guys for being here as we embrace the junk wax era and reminisce. And that was a precursor to Bonds before the Future Stars card. Bobby Bowe is a precursor to Bonds. Barry Larkin. So Barry Larkin rookie card for you, Steve A. No Bonds, but Barry Larkin. So I guess those are precursors for good rookies. Nice Barry Larkin Hall of Fame rookie card there. And I'll go through this final little stack here, then let Brittany sift through some of these and give myself a 5-minute break.
Charlie's super comfy now, though.
Chet Lemon says, what's everyone's favorite movie? I don't know. Do I have a favorite movie? I can't even think of one off the top of my head, other than Ghostbusters.
I don't know what my favorite movie
Original
is.
Ghostbusters is probably my favorite of all time. I think I have a lot of favorites though, as far as movies go.
I do too.
I see Tombstone on there. Tombstone's an awesome movie. I used to watch it all the time. Bo Jackson. There's Bo Jackson rookie card for Steve A. Very nice. Another Bo Jackson. Love that card.
I feel like from every genre I could have a different favorite movie.
Yeah, for real. Bo Jackson rookie. Very nice. We haven't seen the Palmyra in a while. But it's a pretty nice stack here for Steve A so far, and there's still more to come. You want to do some of these? Just sift through them.
Oh, he's tired now.
We'll put him in his cage.
No, he doesn't like it. He doesn't like it at all.
We'll leave him in bed. I need a break.
Okay.
For a minute. I'll be alright. Well, I'll sift through the rest of these and then you can start doing the next ones. Like, away. So still up for Steve A. I'm going to go through the rest of these ones and then Brittany will sift through some of these with you, giving me a break for a few minutes. Yeah, I guess we did get, we do have $20 in Super Chats now, so once we finish these out, we'll do another giveaway, but the only problem with the giveaway is that I don't have any more Cahoots left, so we're done with the Cahoots. We are dried up on those. So we can do guess the card, but it's going to be whoever I see on the screen first to guess the card.
He does not have
Put him in the bathroom. Whoever I see first on my screen to guess the card is who it's going to be, and a lot of people get really mad about that. You know, there's a lag on there, so usually whatever I see on my screen, a lot of the times someone else gets it first when it comes down to being an actual uploaded to YouTube. So, I mean, I'll do that, but people got to promise to not be angry and upset if they think they won first. That's just the way it goes. That's why I stopped doing that altogether. There's too many people getting angry about that. So we can still give stuff away, but that's just the stipulation of it. We can do guess the card. Kind of like doing that better because it's easier. Doing Super Chats, doing Kahoot like takes time. Well, those are the rules we always had for guess the card before, but we had a lot of people get pissed off and mad about it, saying that they were first, and it was almost like there was a thing of favoritism going on. And it wasn't like that at all. It's all about whoever I see on my screen first who gets it. But if you guys are cool with that, willing to accept it, then I'm fine with it as well. So we'll do that here in a second. And Milt Thompson finishes out the stack of cards for Steve A. So thank you for buying in the break, Steve A. Got some nice rookie cards. A lot of Hall of Famers in there. And we'll do guess the card here. And we'll go on to box number 4, finally. And Brittany can rip some packs open. What time is it, midnight?
12:36.
Nice. getting close to the end. Box 4, and guess the card. I don't even have that many cards left to give away right now. Next to me, I'd have to go find more. See what I have left. You know what? Let's see here. Here's a nice one that somebody sent me not too long ago. I can't remember who it was.
Are you doing show the card?
Yeah. Why?
Can you at least show me who it is first and I'll help you?
Yeah, if you want to tell me who gets it first. So Brittany's gonna help out. Let me know who comes in first. This card, I'm not sure where it came from. Someone might have sent it to me, but I have it laying around. It's a Corey Seager patch relic here. So 2018 Topps update, Corey Seager patch relic. I'm gonna give that one away. And you gotta guess the card right. And Brittany is going to monitor whoever gets it first. So, first one we're gonna do, which I think is pretty easy.
Okay.
So whoever gets that, and it's gotta be the full name too, guys. You can't just write the last name and their first name. It's gotta be the full name so it's fair for everyone. But you guessed the player right, spell his name right, you win Corey Seager patch relic. It's a New York Yankee card.
Dave
And
Durango.
Dave Durango, you got it, man. You were first. It's Bernie Williams, Dave Durango. The Corey Seager patch relic is yours, man. So send me an email regardless, Dave Durango. I have your info, but I always like when people send me emails just so I can have everything together. Congratulations, man.
Dave Durango, I am a god.
You got the Bernie Williams. That one wasn't too tough. I didn't think it was too tough, at least. That's probably the easiest one out of the rest of the cards I have. So, the rest might be a struggle for you guys. Dave Durango says just wait until your package comes next week and use that. That's fine with me, man. I can do that. So, box 4, Joseph C. Not sure if he's still in the break or not, but he was in here a while ago. He is up first. The box 4 left stack, Chris Weaver wishes you good luck, Joseph C. I missed your super chat, Austin. I didn't see that. Oh, sorry, I missed that. Austin Farmer super chatted $2 and says, here's $2 to get Brittany a snack. She's awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks so much, Austin. I really appreciate that.
And,
sorry, man, that went right under the radar.
And Dave just said let Frank Bowman have the card. Because Frank said he punched the wall and hurt his hand.
For what, the Corey Seager?
He said Frank said, I just hurt my hand by punching the wall because I didn't get it. And Dave said, the past is alive, let Frank Bowman have the card.
Well, hopefully you're right, Frank Bowman. Yeah, if you want to send me an email, I'll send you the card instead of Dave. Send me an email, let me know what the card is that you got. I already wrote Dave's name on it, but if that's what Dave wants, that's what Dave can get. I'll send you the card instead, Frank Bowman. Frank Bowman bought us all a bunch of good luck when he came into the stream. We pulled like 3 Barry Bonds rookies in a row. Dave Jesus, don't enable him. You want to start ripping these open?
Yes, can you move this?
Dave says he can have it. I just like participating. Well, that's nice of you, Dave. Frank Bowman says, thank you, Dave Durango. Sending positives your way. So Joseph C. starting it off here on box 4, 87 tops. We are getting close to the end of the break. I don't know if I'm excited or sad about it. Terry couldn't sleep, so he's back. Well, thanks for coming back. We love to have you. There's all kinds of interesting things going on. 2 Juan Bonitas in a row. It's kind of weird. Brendan is sad about it. 24-hour break coming soon. Let's do that sometime. 24-hour break. Need to put that on the agenda. Chet Lemon. That's hilarious, man. I love that. What an original name. Terry says 24-hour break for charity. There's a Boggs. Hopefully pull Bonds out of here soon. One on our Bo Jackson. Never get sick of seeing those cards. Jay Moy rookie card again. Only for like the 3rd time we're on box 4. Brian Clutterbug, or Buck. Seems to be a new bad omen. Jeffrey Drew says John don't want kids.
Yeah, we know, Jeff. We all know.
That's funny. Old Penny Sleeve Jabs. I love that name. That's amazing. Chet Lemon says he'll slip up. Don't jinx me, man. We did not want. We did not want that. Hall of Fame pack there. Trammell and Fisk back to back. Jeffrey's had a good run. Hey, Joe iPhone, we are still ripping. We don't ever want to stop ripping. WBJJ says, who will inherit your cards? Probably Eric. Go to his massive collection. If he's still around. I've been doing good, Joe. How are you, man? Didn't see you if you came in earlier. So Joseph C is still up. I've not pulled the bonds yet for Joseph C, but hopefully he's on his way. And there's a Bo Jackson. So Bo Jackson for Joseph C. Always nice pulling that card. Yeah, Eric's probably passed out by now after that break he did last night. I don't blame him. I'm getting close to the end myself. I was tired before I started the break. To the point where I didn't really want to do it because I knew how long it would be, but I thought we'd be done by midnight. I was gravely mistaken. Joe said call it Ghostbusters.
You said, had I not known someone was helping you, I was going to say call the Ghostbusters. Oh, there was a ghost feeling. No, Joe, it's just me.
Yeah, Brittany's here. Sierra rookie card again.
Hi, Joe.
Mattingly. Bob says Eric needs to be sorting, not sleeping. Yeah, he was sorting over here in between ripping packs. He brought a 5,000 count box over him with them when he was sorting out by teams. Ryan Cobb says Eric's voice changed over 5 decades during that break. Joe iPhone, there's actually a decent amount of error cards in 87 tops. Bunch of weird random ones.
That's actually a really good idea.
Some of the All-Star cards are missing the trademark logo. Those ones are kind of cool. There are a few. Kind of like no-name players for the most part have some error cards. And this is a precursor for Bonds or Barry Larkin. So is the Bonilla. And so is Mike Schmidt. And it looks like Barry Larkin rookie card going to you, Joseph C. So another nice one. Kind of cool that those cards always signal either a Bonds or a Larkin rookie card. Can't beat that.
WBJJ said you should do the 24-hour break on New Year's Eve, start 12 a.m. on the 31st. That would actually be a really...
That would be pretty
cool
crazy.
idea.
And Bo Jackson again. So 2 Bo Jackson rookies for Joseph C. Very nice. I don't think we've seen the Bonds yet for him in his stack. And we're down to the last of the cards here for Joseph C. And then we will finish out box 4 and go into box 5. And at that point, we have 3 boxes left of the break. Moyer rookie card again. And I will be excited to go to bed. It's the first time in a long time. And Doug Dravic rookie card there. So that ends out Joseph C's stack in box number 4. A lot of good cards in there. 2 Bo Jackson rookie cards. Let me move these out of the way here. You want to go through some cards and I'll hold Charlie?
Sure.
Who's up next? Is it Joseph C again?
Joseph B.
Joseph B. Oh, it's Joe Baumgarten. I don't know if he's in here or not. He was earlier.
There's Eric. He's back.
And look, everybody, Eric is back. Everyone thought Eric went to bed. Eric is back. Welcome back, Eric. We are still going, somehow. We're getting near the end, at least now, though. Box 4, 87 tops. Joseph Baumgarten's up next. I don't think he's in here anymore. Pretty sure he's gone for the evening. But box 4, right stack. And we got 3 boxes left after this one. Take a drink here. And we'll get right to it. Dave Durango. Yeah, definitely have some things here and there. You want me to rip those open and you can go through some of these? I'll hold Charlie.
Yeah, I don't care. Or do you want me to finish ripping all these open and then we can switch? It's up to you. Because I'll be quick.
Anyone want to switch me? So Joseph B, you're up. Joseph Baumgarten, fairly new subscriber to the channel. Really good dude. I'll take this big hog.
Yeah, he's angry. You got a super chat. You can look online, read comments.
And here's a $10 super chat again from a mess of things. It says, OMG, still going. Game is over. We won 16-2. How about another prize? I got 5 balls and 5 more to something second deck section for other people. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat and message things. I really appreciate that, man. We actually just did a giveaway here a few minutes ago, and we don't have any more cahoots left at all, so we're doing guess the card. So we'll definitely do another one here in a little bit. I really appreciate that super chat, man. And thanks for stopping back over to check us out. Brittany's ripping open some packs right now and giving me a little break, and then I'll take over again. But thank you guys all for sticking with us and even come back in here to the stream. Really appreciate it. It's been a fun time. We have 3 boxes left, and we will be done for the evening. And it is only 10 to 1, so I'm hoping we can get done before 3 o'clock.
Jeffrey. Oh, Stella just barked when she heard Charlie.
Okay, that's a precursor card there. And there's Mike Schmidt. There's Barry Larkin rookie card. There he is.
Thanks, Austin.
No bonds, but Barry Larkin rookie card. Nice one there. Charlie, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
He's upset.
What are you doing?
Charlie sounds like a firecracker shooting out. Yeah, he's not happy right now. It's way past his bedtime. He's annoyed.
He's whiny.
Oh yeah, he's so annoyed.
You're whiny, man.
Chris, he does.
Why are you so whiny for, dude?
He's obsessed with his mom.
You're sitting right next to her.
I know, he needs to be. Who was Charlie named after? Nobody really. I was talking about names that I liked, and John liked, what was it, a card shop? Charlie's Ball Game? Is that right?
Charlie's Ball Game? That was like a miniature golf
A
course,
miniature
batting cages.
Okay.
In the
But
80s and 90s.
I was talking about it, and he's like, oh yeah, I like that.
Charlie's Ball Game.
You just ordered a Bobby Valentine? I remember, yeah, Eric remembers it. Dad was obsessed with it, he said. I remember that place. Dad was obsessed with it.
Yeah, Charlie's Ball Game. That place was sweet. Still, the ruins are still there.
Where was it? Like out on 30?
What?
Out on 30?
Yeah, it's past the mall.
He won't stay in there. I told you he won't stay in there. You gotta go back.
Wild man.
Sorry, he's in a real bad mood.
Super grouchy. Hey, knock it off, dude.
Lay down.
Charlie's really angry because we didn't pull the Barry Bonds out of the stack yet.
Okay, lay down.
He's in a really foul mood. Very foul mood.
Lay down, Charlie.
Chef Drew says she got a curry card that said Puckett. So Joseph B. Joseph Baumgarten's still up. I didn't see him in the stream right now. There's that Nolan Ryan with the weird green bubble blemish. So we've got a Barry Larkin out of here so far, which is nice. Hoping we see a Bonds. I feel like it's been a while since we've seen the Bonds card. And there's a nice Rafael Palmeiro Featured Stars card, rookie card there. Haven't seen that one in a little bit, so that's a nice one. Hey, see you, Joe iPhone. Thank you for stopping by. What is Charlie's bedtime?
It depends. He usually, I don't know, he gets lazy in the evening.
Mark McGuire. So Will Clark should be right after that. And there's Will Clark, rookie card. So that's another nice one there for Joseph B. Sierra first year card again.
But he's used to going to bed way earlier than this, so he's upset.
He is grouchy today. So finishing this stack, we move on to box 5.
Well, there's a really awfully cut card in this one.
Oh wow, that's crazy. I haven't seen one that bad in a long time.
Like, that's bad.
There's a really bad cut card coming up here real soon. It's actually pretty cool. Look at this. Whoever was cutting cards that day was wasted. Bill Kruger. It's actually kind of cool. I would keep that one if I were you. Instead of just tossing it away, it's kind of cool. Dave Durangas is Christian Bale. Card like won't even fit in a team bag. Does look like Christian Bale. No doubt about it. I definitely see the resemblance. Another Nolan Ryan.
Your brother said some people do collect them and call them diamond cut cards.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Extra treats for Charlie tomorrow. Yeah, definitely.
So they pulled a lot of Bonzes out of here so far. Probably about half the amount of Bo Jacksons. Ton of Larkins and Clarks. Jeffrey Drew, that's funny. I wish I had DeLorean. Another Rafael Palmeiro Future Stars card there. Wally Joyner. And getting close to the end of this box. Hoping for a Bonds in this stack somewhere. Sandberg. Conseco Gold Cup card there. And the Bobby Bow is coming up. I mean, no, it's Rick Rhoden. Similar background, both those cards. Scott Young says, John, if I have Brittany tattooed on my arm, do I get a Charlie card? Well, I already do. It's my daughter's name.
Oh, that's neat.
If you want to shoot me an email, Scott, I'll send you one.
And you get bonus points for spelling Brittany correctly. Or the correct way I say that it should be spelled.
And the very last stack here.
Jeff Drew, I would like to be on Double Dare.
Frank Bowman says those Charlie cards are really hot. Everyone wants one. Yeah, it seems like it. He is a celebrity. He's appeared 2 times now. And Mookie Wilson ends out the stack for Joseph B. Some good cards in there.
Kevin. Yeah, wrong, Kevin. Nick Morgan wants to know how he signs on for the breaks.
Patreon. Yeah, anybody interested in the breaks, I put them on Patreon first, usually on Saturday or Sunday. Only have 1 tier on there now. It's $3 a month, but gives you access to 4 breaks, early access. We do 1 a week. Turn back the clock Tuesday. Eventually, maybe we'll go to doing 2 a week, Tuesday and Thursday or something like that. Maybe sometime in the future, but probably not too soon. And then whatever doesn't sell on Patreon, I put on to YouTube, and then there's a link for eBay on there.
Frank Bowman said I would do $100 a month if there were cool goodies with it.
I actually have a $100 a month tier that will be live probably this week sometime. Going to box 5 here, 87 tops. Yeah, I have different tiers on there. Still trying to figure out what I want to give away per month to everyone. Yeah, so it'll be like I don't know, $10 tier and probably 15 and 25 and 50 and 75 and 100. But I don't think many people want toys and stuff like that. Most people probably want baseball cards, so the majority will probably be baseball related overall, I would think. So box 5, Jose J, he had a spot, I want to say an 89 tops. What seemed like an eternity ago. Jose J's back up. Yeah, more likely it'll be all cards, but I really only do older cards. It's really all I focus on. So the cards that I send to you, or the packs that I send to you, will be mostly all older. 99% of them will be older. $100 tier, you'll probably get like one full wax box and a bunch of other stuff too. Monthly. And I think I'll do something like wherever, if you're in that tier, then I'll text you first. I'll text you. You'll first dibs on any breaks I do. If you're interested in that kind of thing. Like I said, I'm not going to do newer cards.
Jeff wants to know on the first, he asked a couple times, I think, if my name was spelled wrong on the first Charlie card and then corrected the second
I think it was spelled wrong. I think there's only one T in the first one, Jeff. I'd have to go back and look. I still have some of those left. So some of these are upside down. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I know. I thought that I was doing something weird.
The Joseph, or Jose J, is up. And we're still looking for rookies. We've pulled a lot of them, but we can never have enough of those. That is the one thing I like about 90s cards, though, is that you can actually pull insert cards. We're looking at the same cards over and over again just to find the same rookies. Can get kind of old after a while if you're doing a whole case of them. That's why I like doing like Fleer Ultra and stuff like that in the 90s. You can actually pull insert cards, so it makes it nice. Just to switch things up and never knew you're gonna pull. 2 cards there, Terry Mulholland. Tim Rock Reigns, Eric Plunk looking pretty gross.
Dave wants to know what you would pay for an Eddie Murray rookie card in good condition.
Eddie Murray rookie card in good condition. You can find that card for a lot cheaper now. I feel like you can find that card in good condition, not graded, for like 20 bucks nowadays. I've bought it twice. I think the first time I bought it, it seems like it's always cut bad. I want to say that I bought one not too long ago for like $7 somewhere, but it's off center, of course, Jay Moyer. And the original one I bought that's in my PC, it's also off center, but I think I paid 20 bucks for it at a flea market like a few years ago.
Jeff Drew, my favorite toy as a kid was definitely Barbies. I was obsessed with them. I still have a bunch in boxes that I've never even opened that are supposed to be collectors and worth a bunch of money. But they're all sitting up in my mom's attic. Yeah, Chet, I like Tamagotchi too a lot. That came a little bit later.
Our Clemens card there. Tom Seaver and Boggs. And that pack out.
Yeah. One rule, don't kill it. I told the story on here, I think, before, that in elementary school, they were popular when I was in, like, I don't know, I think 2nd grade. And I can remember sneaking to my locker in between classes and feeding my Tamagotchi, and it was, like, strictly against the rules for us to do this. They started, like, banning Tamagotchis, and I got caught in my locker with it, and so I had to sit in there with it not eating all day, and it just died in my locker. I was devastated.
I never had one.
Really? Gigapet, Nanopet?
Rafael Palmeiro rookie card for Jose J. No, I think I kind of wanted them a little bit. I was like to the Money Max, I think, as far as like portable stuff went right back around that time frame.
Yeah, I think, well, I had Tamagotchi, I had a Gigapet dog.
I think it's just random AIAB. I was wondering the same thing. Seems to be random, the ones that are faded. Clemens, not an air card. Yeah, a lot of these all-star cards, some of them will have TM logo there is missing. A subscriber actually sent me one not too long ago. It was Greg Swindell again. Frank Bowman says, this card looked at the walls of my house. The wood paneling walls. I actually like that retro style. I don't have it in my house, but I do like it. You have a yak back. I remember those things.
I do remember that. I don't think I had one, though.
Did you ever have a Bop It?
Of course I had Bop It.
Never had a Bop It, but I saw one in a thrift store recently and almost bought it.
I remember Bop It was, like, huge at one of my elementary school
Terry
birthday
says the
parties.
Elk Lodge collection. Yeah, that was hot. That was a hot item.
Yeah, we, like, just kept passing this Bop It around and seeing who could do it the longest. That was, like, one of the coolest parts of one of my birthday parties.
Dave Durango says, my sister loved Bop Its. Yeah, I still remember those commercials. What did Jeffrey Drew say? It's a big long paragraph.
I got caught in my locker doing something. Not feeding my Tamagotchi, but I said I was feeding my Tamagotchi. Yeah, it worked. Didn't get in as much trouble if I got caught with what I was really doing.
Alfredo Griffin. Pete Rose, seen that card a lot. That's funny, Jeff. Not seeing a whole lot of rookies in this stack. Seeing more Swindells though. And haven't seen a McGuire card in a long time either. Rafael Palmeiro again. Probably for the second or third, I think the third time in this stack. And we have one more stack in this box, and we move on to the very last box of 87 tops. And then we have one box of 86 tops, and that is the end of the break. Dave Durango says you can flip that Visionaries lunchbox. I wasn't planning on it, man. Really wasn't planning on it. I mean, I could. Like I said, I got it for 15. I knew that they sell for like 50 or 60, usually with the thermos. But I like Visionary stuff a lot. It's tough to come across too. Like, that's the first piece that I've ever come across that wasn't online. So when I saw it, I actually skipped on it the first time, I want to say, then came back to it, because the first time I looked at it, I didn't think it had a thermos. Like, I held it up and didn't hear the thermos rattling around inside, so I put it down. I was like, oh, it sucks. And then I came back again and actually opened it up, and the thermos was in there, so instantly bought it. I think I offered him 10 for it at first, because I knew, I kind of had a feeling he'd counter me at 15, and he did, so plan on keeping that one. Some of the stuff, though, I do pick up. If I see it, I know I can make some money off it, and it's toys I don't really collect, then I'll pick it up and I'll just sell them to make money to buy toys that I want, of course. Can't go wrong doing that. So that's Jose J's stack, his second stack in the break. I think that was his last one. Dave says, I want to start buying humanoids, but they are pricey. They definitely are pricey. I never come across those either. It's like something you never see at flea markets. But yeah, eBay prices, they're expensive. I know there's a toy store in Pittsburgh, not real far from us, that has several of that line. I'm not sure what they're going for, but they're pretty pricey. And the final stack, box 5, Matt K. Matt K had a great break earlier. So finishing out box 5, moving to box 6, and then to the final box, and we were done for the evening in what seemed like a 24-hour break. Chris Weaver says, good luck, Matt K. Cool Plastic says Mask was a bomb. We actually included Mask into one of the trivia questions earlier. Oh, these are being lame. This one's being stupid.
That's fine.
Matt K, not sure if he's in here. I don't know if he was ever in here, unless he has a different name. Jim Rice and Joe Necro, the first pack there. Well, welcome to the stream, Cool Plastics. Thanks for stopping by. Terry says I'm an old school Looney Tunes guy. I used to love Looney Tunes when I was younger. And then Tiny Toons after that in the 90s, early 90s. Some all-star cards there. And there's Bo Jackson. So right away, Matt K, we get the Bo Jackson rookie card for you. Very nice. Haven't seen that one in a little while. Jeffrey Drew says, we do a game night every week. Do you have any games you think we should play? 4+ players, it's my turn to bring the game. What about like 13 Dead End Drive or something?
Yeah, are we talking about like old school games?
I used to like love Don't Break the Ice. I don't know if you can play. I think that's only a 2-player game. You guys remember that game? That game was sick.
And if you want a newer game, Jeff Drew, that's kind of like a party game that 4 or more people can definitely play, I love Cranium.
Or Dream Phone.
Oh man, yeah.
Or you can get Mall Madness if you really want to go wild.
Either or adult type games. Yeah, Jeff Drew. I mean, Cranium's cool for like newer games. Of course, everybody loves, if you're talking about adult games, Chords Against Humanity. Everyone seems to love that.
I don't like that game.
But I mean, it's like
people love that game. I like hate when people pull that game out. Like, I ain't playing that.
It's like a classic in like today's time.
I just never thought it was funny. I just didn't like it. It's just like if someone pulled out a stack of Cards Against Humanity, I just like, or Humanity, I would just get instantly bummed out. Like I don't want to play this. I don't want to sit here and repeat sentences and stuff. I'd rather sit here and do anything else but that. I don't like it. Everybody else does, though. So.
Jeff Drew, I played What Did You Meme before. That's funny. Yeah, Jeff Drew, Cranium is really good. I like it because it's like different. I feel like it's not necessarily like an adult type game that you have to be like, you know, it's not like swearing and everything else. Like you don't have to, it's not for like mature audiences. But there's like lots of different things like charades and normal questions and it's fun.
Matt K is still up, pulled the Bo Jackson rookie out of the very first pack. Haven't really seen too many since then. No Bonds in a little while. I feel like Bonds comes and goes, and he comes in clusters of like 2 or 3 per stack, and then you don't see him for like 2 or 3 stacks. Seems to be the pattern at least. We have one more box of 87 tops after this, and then we go into the final box of the night, 86 tops. And we're done for the evening. I cannot wait. I'm excited about it. I really thank you guys for sticking with us. Another Bo Jackson rookie card for Matt K. 2 Jackson rookies, and no sign of Bonds yet. I should probably eat some because I haven't eaten since noon.
What?
Yeah, I didn't eat since noon today.
I'm hungry too.
Pretty awful. Ripken. It's that Clutterbuck again. Palmiro, so see that a lot lately. Pretty chill. Famps eat something. I guess I'll wait till after the break's over and get a minute to do that.
And then Cord Collector said food is for the weak.
Looking for a Bonds here. The Wizard in that stack. Mark McGwire. Have not seen that card in a long time. And McGwire and somebody else were always in the same pack together, but not on that combination. Mark McGwire, first Major League Topps card. It's a nice one. Cool Plastic says saving those Doc Goodens, John. If they were mine, I definitely would.
Penny Eye sprouted some serious forearm hair.
And his Bobby Bo, his Bonds coming up. It's Barry Larkin again. Barry Larkin rookie card. But that's nice though. We haven't pulled that from Matt K yet. Pretty crazy how that works out. We've seen a lot of that Larkin in that order, and the Bonds a few times in the same order, but not as much. Getting down to the very last stack here for box 5, and we'll go right into box 6, and we will finish out the night.
Card collector. Yeah, that's it. I used the shampoo and conditioner I reviewed on my forearms. It caused instant hair growth.
Jeffers Black Cranium.
Oh, and it was free.
I don't know if I ever played that game. I used to like Scattergories a lot. Eric and I used to play it all the time. Another Mark McGwire, so didn't see him for a while, and now here he is. And there's Will Clark. Will Clark rookie card. And all going to Matt K. So the only one we're missing here is Bonds. Pulled all the other rookies out of here for Matt K, but no Bonds yet. And we still have a small stack left. And we go into box 6. And that's a signal card right there. So is Bobby Bo and Mike Schmidt. And it's another Barry Larkin rookie card. So back-to-back Larkins for that order. Still a good card to have regardless, but it'd been nice to switch up and pull Bonds. He's kind of hiding from us now. Like I said, you pull 2 or 3 out of those out of one stack of box, and you don't see him for a few boxes. Jeffrey Drew says, "Have you ever played baseball? Stars on NES." Definitely sounds familiar. I feel like I did a long time ago. I know the name at least. Oh, one final box left for 87 tops. The end is finally in sight. And then we have 86 tops to go after that. And we are at 1:21 in the morning here on the East Coast.
Jeff Drew asked if you ever played Baseball Stars on NES.
Yeah, I just answered that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I definitely did a long time ago, Jeff, but I can't remember the game. But I know the name. So we have one more box of 87 tops. And Lucas T, his first spot in the break is now Lucas T, box 6, left stack. Dave Durango says, I love these late streams. And Lucas T is in luck because right off the bat, there's a Bo Jackson rookie card on the very top of his stack. Lucas T. I don't think you're in here. If you are, and you want me to save that for you, let me know. And I will ship it to you in the rack pack there. Lucas T. We'll save this one then, in case he is in here. And we'll start ripping these. Jeffrey Drew says I could send you a mini NES with all games loaded if you want it. That would be awesome, man. Like a simulator. So Jackson's on the top of that one. Lucas T, if you want me to save the rack pack for you and not rip it, let me know, and I will do that. So this is the final box of 87 tops through this 6-case box here, or 6-box case I should say. No simulator, it's a legit one on jailbreak. Well, that's pretty awesome, man. So it's looking like we're gonna finish these before 3 a.m. We only have 4 stacks left of cards to go through here. Trying to really fire through these quick as possible here and rejoice in the home stretch once we get to 86 tops, because that won't be fun, something new to look at, and it'll breeze right through. Like Eric said earlier, there's not a lot of great rookies in 86 tops, but there are some good Hall of Famers. Clemens is in there, Nolan Ryan, Mattingly. Mattingly's not a Hall of Famer, but still a good card to have. Mattingly should be in the Hall of Fame, maybe someday. Dave says, is Cecil the best card? He's definitely the best rookie card. The best overall card in the set, value-wise, is Nolan Ryan. I think Nolan Ryan first and Clemens second. And you got a lot of Hall of Famers in there too. But yeah, it's Dykstra, Ozzie Guillen, Cecil Fielder. The main rookies of 86 tops. Speaking of Cecil Fielder, Card Collector says, I'm excited to do the case break thanks to your giveaway. That's awesome, man. Well, thanks for participating. Yeah, 86 is tough for a PSA just because of the borders. Kind of like Pinnacle, 92, 93 Pinnacle cards. With that freaking black border being nearly impossible. Like to get a PSA 10 93 Jeter Pinnacle card, it's probably super hard. I feel like pulling that out of a pack, you're gonna get a white corner. Those cards they show white corners so easily. Greg Swindell again. Keep looking at these All-Star cards. Looking for an Air missing trademark logo. Haven't seen it yet. Yeah, we'll check them out, Jeff, once we get there. All right, Pete Rose. Yeah, I like 93 Pinnacle. I like 92 as well, but 93 better cards overall. Pull some nice inserts out of Pinnacle too. I'd like to do a break on those at some point, but a box of 93 Pinnacle is pretty expensive. I'm not sure if people would want to buy and do a break of those or not. I mean, a box of 93 Pinnacle sells for easily like 150 bucks. I was looking into some 93 Select recently. Maybe do a break on those sometime. Looking for a Jeter. Always like 93 Select, the green. Those are pretty cool. Used to buy some packs of those back in the day. Hey, see ya, Ostrich. Thanks for sticking around. Bill Buckner, rest in peace. He just died recently. And still have this sealed pack here for you. Lucas T, if you are in the stream, let me know. I'll save that for you, otherwise we'll tear it open. Save it for last. But we already know we're getting a Bo Jackson rookie out of here, so that's pretty sweet. And there's Barry Bonds. Almost passed him right over. Barry Bonds. And a little different order this time, though. I don't see a Bolly Bo. I don't see a Mike Schmidt. Barry Bonds rookie card. Very nice. It's about time he decided to show up. Mike Schmidt actually comes after him that time. Pretty crazy. Bonds rookie card. Very nice. Lucas T coming to you. Donnie Baseball. And Tony Gwynn. And a last stack here for Lucas before we tear open the Bo Jackson pack. Yeah, might as well. I don't think that dude's is in here right now, so we'll tear it open. Funhouse. I definitely remember Funhouse, the show. Was that early 90s? And there's a Bo Jackson rookie coming up here. The very last stack here for Lucas T. Micah, this is Jabs live stream. Not sure if you're looking for my brother. And there's Bo Jackson rookie card, very nice. And there's Jay Moyer rookie card there. Pete Rose manager card. Sierra first year. Some Hall of Famers there. Molitor, Schmidt. And that is it. Yes, I'm Micah Trout the Beast. I was wondering about Eric. Eric was here during the stream. Or for the stream, he was helping rip packs, and then he left. He was in here a little bit ago. I'm not sure if he's still here or not. And Donald Blomdahl says, I'm here for the full meal deal, John. Well, thank you for staying with us there, Donald Blomdahl. I really appreciate your support. Hopefully, you are getting close to 250 on the sub count there. Appreciate everyone to stay with us the entire long break we've been doing here. We are down to one more stack of packs on the last box, 87 tops, and then we go into 86 tops. And Chris Weaver is up. I think Chris Weaver is still in here. I think so. Yeah, I saw him not too long ago. So the very last stack of packs here is Chris Weaver. Chris Weaver is still here. There he is. He's been with us the entire time. I appreciate that, Chris. So let's check and see if we have anyone good on top. There's a Sandberg, Ripken. I don't see any prominent rookies on here. You can start ripping those if you want. WB says you need some 5-hour energy. I just need to eat something. Like I said, I haven't eaten since noon today. It's like really starting to get to me. I was already tired before the break started, to the point where I didn't want to do it, but I wasn't gonna bail out, so. Above the press box, Wizard says, what is the official watch number at 1:33 a.m.? We have 54 people still in the stream. I appreciate that. And if you're having a good time, enjoying yourself, please don't hesitate to give the video a thumbs up. Anytime you thumbs the video up, that throws it out there for more people to see based on the YouTube algorithm. Ruben Sierra rookie card there for Chris Weaver right off the bat. So that's a nice one. One of the error cards of the set that are not error card, rookie cards of the set that looking for here. Dave Durango says here for the long haul. Appreciate that, Dave. It's a Sandberg All-Star card. I'm hoping we can pull Chris Weaver some good rookies out of here. Pete Rose. And here's a $10 super chat from Sean. I'm not sure how to pronounce your last name. Sean Place, I guess. Says, this brings me back. 86 and 87 tops are the first cards I remember getting as a kid. Thank you so much, Sean. I really appreciate that, man. Not sure if you have a channel or not. Please check him out. Give him a sub, and I'll do the same. And I appreciate you sending me that fan mail on Friday, too, where you sent me the Dale Murphy Ames card. That was really cool of you. Sean Place, thank you so much for the super chat, man. It means a lot to me. Thank you for the support. I'm glad that these cards take you back to when you were a kid. This is the final stack of this box. Then we go back to 86 traded, and then we're done for the night. We can call it a night. I think we're going on. This is the longest break I've ever done so far. I want to say we're at what are we at? 6.5 hours now. 7.5 hours? I don't even know.
I think.
I lost count.
I think.
I can't count anymore.
No, Chris Weaver, I think, just said it. 7.
Yeah, the longest break I ever did was 5 hours and 49 minutes, and that was like 2 or 3 months ago.
Chris said a little over 7 hours.
Kind of sucks because the stream went out on me at one point, and you guys weren't here. The stream stopped and froze. So we restart again, and now the break is 2 parts, which is really lame. I see a Mark McGuire card coming here. Very nice for you, Chris Weaver, and Will Clark, of course. I'm sure you know the patterns now very well after watching this whole case. Hoping we can find you a Bonds in here. Bo Jackson. Micah says, I have a question. What is the question, Micah? Is it about my brother? Jeffrey Drew says, John, please send my Ripken Kahoot win to Micah. I'm paying it forward. He's been trolled. Seems like a good kid. Micah wants to send me an email with his information. I can do that. Not a problem. Like it says, do you and Eric go to, I don't know what that means, Micah, LLWS games? Eric and I don't go to games together really. We a Little League World Series. No, I've never been to a Little League World Series game. Eric and I haven't been to a Pirate game together, and it's probably been 5 years, something like that, maybe around there. Rafael Palmeiro rookie card for you, Chris Weaver. I haven't been to a baseball game in quite a few years even. It's been a while. Clemens All-Star card. Hoping for some good rookies for you. Here's a nice Nolan Ryan. So every single one of those Nolan Ryans have that green blotch on them. Something new I learned tonight. Never knew that existed on there. Bo Diaz always confuses me with the Barry Bonds when I see the side of it. So Micah is refusing to accept the Cal Ripken card that you are paying forward. Jeffrey Druitt, that was a nice offer of you. Card Collectors is breaking news. Jazz brothers don't like watching baseball together. And it's a good sign right there, Chris. The Bolly Bow, and you got yourself a Larkin rookie card. Barry Larkin rookie, nice one. We've seen a lot of that card tonight. A lot of that one, and not enough Barry Bonds cards. Hoping we find one in here. Barry Larkin rookie card. Still a decent amount of cards to go through here. For his final stack, and then we got 86. Bob says you and Eric really should do a live break from the PNC bleachers like MLB broadcasters do. That would be cool, man. That would be cool. Kevin says, what's the oldest card you buy? I don't really have a limit on how old of cards I buy. I just collect mostly older rookie cards from pre-2000. I don't really buy cards after the year 2000. I just don't care for them. Kevin says, how long have you been collecting? What's the first ever card you heard of? What made you think about doing it? I started collecting in like the end of the 80s and collected for like 8 or 9 years, and then stopped, and then started again in like 2014 or something like that. Can't remember what made me start. Probably Eric, my brother, I'm sure, got me into it. He probably bought a pack and I wanted to be like him, or I was jealous, so I bought one after that. Dave Durango says, wonder what would happen if you ate a Bip Roberts card. Conseca Gold Cup card. Cal Ripken. No, I don't want anything in there.
Put crackers in your mouth.
Maybe pizza if you want.
No pizza?
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Spinach pizza.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna pass out from not eating anything for 12 hours or 13 hours or whatever it is. Pascal Perez is a unique looking fellow. Dave Ranks spinach pizza is bomb. Yeah, I definitely love it. Where is this Barry Bonds card at? Or Bo Jackson. McGuire again. And Will Clark, rookie card again. Dave Durango says Pascal Perez looks like he ran coke through Miami in 1986. I definitely can see that. Sierra rookie card again. Ripken All-Star card. Where is the Bonds? Seen some other buckos here. Got one last stack for Chris Weaver here. And no Bonds in that stack, or Bo Jackson. Still pulled a lot of good cards though, but came up short on those two. Like I said, if I have an extra Bonds 87 tops, I'll send it to you. Appreciate all your support, Chris Weaver, and buying into the breaks and Patreon and everything else, and hanging out with us during the entire break. That was the end of the 87 tops box there, or case I should say. I feel like it took forever. And we are in the home stretch here, 86 tops. So 24 more rack packs to freedom. And we are done for the evening. So hopefully we can get these done by 2:30. It's 45 minutes to rip through 24 rack packs. I think we could do it. We have two people in these spots. Darren Comfort, who was here earlier, and Brad T. So we're going to start out with a left stack like usual. Darren Comfort is up first. Darren Comfort of Comfort Cards. He was the first person to buy into this break on Patreon. Mostly looking for Hall of Famers and whatnot in these 86 tops. Chris Weaver says, good luck, Darren and Brad. But Cecil Fielder rookie is probably the best one in here, and Ozzie Guillen. You have Lenny Dykstra, Harold Reynolds, but it's nice to pull older Nolan Ryan cards, Clemens second year cards in here, so that was a nice one. And they're all upside down. Come on, I hope it's not all like this. That's a pain. Just hoping to breeze through these. Can't do it like that. Hey, Big D's. Welcome to the stream. Yes, this is a breath of fresh air going through something different after going through 6 boxes of 87 tops. Hey, Big D, Sports and Collectibles, welcome to the stream. Thanks for popping in on us. So Darren Comfort is up first. Some turn back the clock cards there, Roger Maris, and the All-Stars cards that are basically in every single one of these rack packs. We'll have the annoying feature of the cards being flipped upside down or which way, which I didn't remember them ever being like that in rack packs before. Jack Clark. I always like these cards though, they're very, very retro looking. But the whole flipping them around is very annoying too, though. And also Darren Dalton rookie card, another one we didn't mention. Darren Dalton rookie card there in the very first pack. And Sparky Anderson. And here's one of the best cards of the set, I'd say. One of them, probably top 5, Pete Rose. Nice Pete Rose card going to Darren Comfort, manager card. We've seen a lot of his cards tonight. And Tom Lawless. Big D says they're a sick looking set, 86, like the big team name logos on the top. Yeah, I always like these too. It's a nice Dale Murphy All-Star card. And there's the first rookie card we're looking for, Harold Reynolds. It's a nice one going to Darren Comfort cards. Harold Reynolds rookie card there. Not sure if he's still in here. He was briefly, but that was maybe 4 or 5 hours ago. Vince Coleman, first year card, not considered as rookie though. Ken Griffey Sr. And there's a Doc Gooden, second year card. Card collector, thanks for staying with us, man. Like I said, you sent me an email, so I'll send your box out to you here sometime this week. Appreciate your support. Sean Dunston. Used to like Sean Dunston when I was younger. Yeah, Roger Clemens is the most valuable card in the set. It's his second year card. Nolan Ryan is second as far as I know. Jerry Kuzman, speaking of Nolan Ryan, he shares Nolan Ryan's 68 Topps rookie card. So Hall of Famer Dawson there and Eckersley. Cool plastic says save that Tom Lawless card. Jeff Rear End. Bruce Sutter, Alan Trammell, so Hall of Fame pack here. And Pete Rose. Regular Pete Rose base card there. So he's got 2 cards in this set. And a nice Ryan Sandberg. So some pretty nice cards in here. Hall of Fame pack. Not too shabby at all. And moving right along. Jeff said just order Britt's Tamagotchi. There's another Pete Rose card, so he's got 3 cards in there. Aww. Fernando Valenzuela, turn back the clock card.
You didn't have to do that, Jeff. Thank you.
Keith Hernandez. Dave Stewart looking confused or seductive. Not really sure what look that's supposed to be. Ron Guidry. Nice Dave Winfield All-Star card. Jeff Drew says don't kill it, that's all.
Try not to, Jeff.
And nice Rod Carew. I have not seen that one yet. I like these cards. Lee Smith, Ken Herbeck, Steve Bedrosian, and Rick Cerrone. And that pack off. For Darren Comfort. Figures the last box is going to take the longest because all the cards are flipped upside down. Zane Smith rookie card. Seen a lot of his cards tonight, I feel like. Looking for a Clemens, it looks like that card, somewhat. Very similar. Kent DeColvey. He's actually going to be signing autographs here real soon. Close to where I live. Eric Davis, second year card. It's a hot card then. Our Jerry Kuzman card. Still looking for that Clemens or Nolan Ryan, or Cecil Fielder. Yeah, if you want to go through and flip them all around, that'd be awesome. It'd save me a lot of time. Joe Carter. Dave Ringer says Winfield's a sicko, kills birds for fun. Mark Stalalaz. Never liked him. There's Pascal Perez and his 1986 drug operation through Miami. And I see Cecil Fielder rookie card coming up here for Darren Comfort. Very nice. There is the Cecil Fielder rookie card. First time we've seen that, so pretty decent card right there. Going to Darren Comfort. And now to find some of the other stars. George Brett, another nice card there. George Brett for Darren Comfort. And Brittany's flipping these cards around for me so we can actually go through them nice and quick now. Oh, this is really nice. Pete Rose. Eddie Murray is a nice one. So a lot of Hall of Famers coming out of these packs for Darren Comfort. Or, speaking of Hall of Famers, Paul Molitor, Dale Berra. I used to always like that card for some reason when I was younger. Doc Gooden. This card got struck by lightning again or something. Really weird. We saw one of those in 88 Topps, or was it 89 Topps? I can't remember. This break has been going on for a long time. Nice Wade Boggs there. Ken's cardboard says Doc Gooden. To Doc Gooden's second year card. Pete Vukovich looking real 80s. Really 80s. Mullet and handlebar mustache. And we are getting probably a little over halfway through this first stack. And it's Roger Clemens. So the best card of the set, Roger Clemens, second year card. Shines through here for Darren Comfort. Very nice. Set that card, Dave Winfield. And I see Donnie Baseball coming up. Used to always really like that card as well. Donnie Baseball. Bobby Cox. Also a Hall of Famer. Cal Ripken. A lot of nice cards in here in this first stack. Harold Baines. Why is 86 Topps so overpriced? That's a good question. I really think it's because there's not that many in circulation. 86 Topps, I mean, a wax box of these still sells for 30 bucks usually, and a rack box like the one we're opening now, I think one just sold on eBay the other day for 60 bucks. Pete Rose. So I've wanted that myself before too. Why they go for so much money, and I think that's why it is because there's not that many in circulation as far as packs and everything else goes. Exactly what Randy Wise said, age and they're not overproduced. Junk wax era didn't really kick in till 87, so there wasn't millions upon millions and billions of these cards printed. And Eric and I had that conversation over the weekend. Lenny Dyke's rookie card for the Mets. It's a nice one. I haven't seen that one yet. Another good rookie card there. Ricky Henderson. Tom Seaver. What happens when all the boxes run out? Eventually, we're going to run out of boxes to open here for the 80s cards and 90s. Robin Yount. I got to figure there's only so many of these cards out there still in boxes to rip open. At some point, we're going to get to the end, you know. Ozzie Guillen rookie card. Very nice. So we're pulling all the rookies. WBJ says we passed the Vince Coleman rookie. We very well might have. Trying to get through these as quick as I can. Chris Weaver says 88 Don Russ boxes will always be around, unfortunately. You're probably right about that. 88 Don Russ is never going to go away. That is one set that will still be around after nuclear apocalypse. Only thing that'll survive are cockroaches and 88 Don Russ. Unfortunately. Saberhagen. So we basically pulled every good card out of this box for Darren Comfort. Very nice. Carlton Fisk. Dave Dravecki, I still like him. Another Carlton Fisk card there. Armando says someday 91 Don Russ will be valuable in 150 years. Very well could be. The less cards in circulation, the more they're worth. So there's still a lot in circulation, so we got to destroy all of them. Kind of makes you sad though to think about one day wax boxes being dried up. Ozzie Smith. Not when I think of like 91 Fleer, but when I think of like 87 Don Russ and the nice ones like that. Ricky Henderson. Cal Ripken All-Star card. Those All-Star cards are worth a few bucks a piece usually if it's a good player. Mattingly, Hall of Famer Tony Perez there. Uribe, Pedro Guerrero, and Doc Gooden All-Star card. And another Roger Clemens on top of this stack here. So 2 Clemens for Darren C. Very good stack here for you. Another Trammell. And we are getting down to the end of the first stack. Mike Schmidt. A lot of good cards in here. Hardball 24/7 says 86 tops for my first batch of cards. 87 was when I got into wax boxes. That's awesome. This is a nice one. Never seen this one before. 85 All-Star team for the National League. That's pretty cool. First time I've ever seen that. And look who it is. He's back again. John Wathen with the donut. Cannot escape the Wathen. Was wondering, we didn't see him at all in 87 tops. We had a nice little break from him. And he came back with a vengeance once again. John Wathen. Steve Garvey All-Star card. And there's Vince Coleman rookie card. I think somebody said we passed him up the first time around. There he is, Vince Coleman rookie. Willie McCovey, turn back the clock card. Billy Martin, manager card there. Red All-Star card. Winfield. Jeffrey Drew says I've been here since the beginning, except my drive home from work. I appreciate that, man. I know a decent amount of you have been here since the beginning. I can't thank you enough. I know Chris Weaver's definitely one of them. Nice Ozzie Smith. I don't know if we saw that one yet. And that is it for the first stack in 86 tops. And there's a ton of good cards in there. So every single good rookie card we could have pulled, we wanted to pull, we pulled. And all the good Hall of Famers and stars also. Very good spot to choose there, Darren Comfort. And we are down to our final stack of packs here in this very long break as we hit 2 a.m. 2 a.m. on the East Coast. Started at 6 p.m. tonight. So we have hit 8 hours now. I think Eric's was around 9. Chris Weaver's keeping track. He said we're closing in on 8 hours. We started a little bit after 6. It was like 10 after. And Brad T is the last one up. I don't know if Brad T's in here or not. Not real sure. But we're going to go through these. I'm going to eat spinach pizza and then pass out immediately. And then wake up at probably 7:30 and go to work. Hopefully not, but more than likely it's probably going to happen. So Brad T up first. Hopefully these ones aren't all spun around like the last ones were. And yeah, they're all spun around again. WB says, I know how you feel, John. I worked last night and got home at 7 a.m. Then I had to report for jury duty 8:45. That sucks, man. Jury duty sucks. They pay like $9 a day or whatever. Like, they keep going on feeding the meter. At least here you do. I did that once and I didn't get picked. Luckily, they never called me up to the courtroom or whatever. But it was kind of annoying the one day that I did do it. Pete Rose, record breaker card. Jeff Rear End. Very last stack of the break. Been waiting for this for hours now. And Brittany's still ripping these open and flipping the cards around for me. So it's a huge help. Otherwise we'd be here till probably 4 or 5 o'clock. Frank Robinson, turn back the clock card. Chris Weaver says, awesome job, Brittany.
Thanks, Chris. All while also wrangling Charlie and making pizza.
Making pizza and wrangling her dog. Eddie Murray, nice Hall of Famer there. And also Jim Rice, Pete Rose. So it turned out to be another nice stack here. And right off the bat, pretty much, Clemens, second year card. Most valuable card of the set for Brad T. Dave Winfield. And a nice Donnie baseball right after that. I always loved that card. Has special value to me. Definitely had that when I was really young. Big crease in it, but I still have the same card. My dad when I gave it to me. Nice Cal Ripken there, 86 tops. And here's a $2 super chat from Jeffrey Drew that says, one last giveaway for survivors. I think we can do that, Jeffrey Drew. Appreciate the super chat. Thank you very much, man. Thank you guys for being survivors of the break. Not the longest break ever, but it's a long one. Maybe someday we will take that title back again. Not anytime soon, though. I need a break from this for a while. Carlton Fisk, All-Star card there. There's still 60 of you guys staying strong. I appreciate that. The Doc Good in the second year again. Hall of Famer Gary Carter. We'll do one last guess the card giveaway before we part ways. We still have several packs to go through here for Brad T. You sort these already?
No, I haven't even got a chance to sort them yet. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I'm just ripping them right now.
Let me see what we're going to give away for the very last card. Make sure you guys email me if you won. And let me know what card you won so I can match it up with what I have. Here's a nice one we'll give away here. It's a rookie card. Stick around to the end of the break. We'll give this one away for you. Edgar Martinez, 88 Fleer rookie card. I believe this one from Value. I think it's like a $6 card now, maybe even $8. Edgar Martinez now in the Hall of Fame. We'll give that one away. You guys stick around for a little bit. Jeffrey Drew says my beard is growing 2 inches since the beginning. Yeah, if you, instead of ripping them up, cutting them open, if you want to start flipping them around instead, that'd be quicker.
Yep, let me just get these last ones open, okay?
That would be a cool idea, WV. Vince Coleman rookie card again. This time for Brad T. Willie Mays. Turn back the clock. Rob Deere rookie card. Terry Kenny looking very bitter. And Gorman Thomas. Don Blomdahl says, I have 20 of those, John. Been stocking up for this year. Well, that's awesome, Don Blomdahl. Thank you for still being with us, too. I know it's late. You're probably 3 hours behind us, I guess, being in Washington. Ozzie Smith. It's a little after 2 o'clock here on the East Coast. Thank you guys all for staying with us. Hall of Famer Tim Raines there. Only 11 o'clock out where Donald Blomdahl's at. That's not too bad at all. Eddie Murray. And Super's out in California. Only 11 o'clock there as well. Vada Blue. Midnight where Ken's at. And Kent Colby. Like I said, there'll be signed autographs here real soon. Eric Davis, second year. Brett All-Star card. And nice Reggie Jackson. I don't think we saw that in the last stack there. Nice Reggie Jackson card. Dave Johnson manager card there. Or Kent Colby. We've seen a lot of that one in this set. Rob Piccolo. And there's Woody Hershog. There's Pete Rose card there. Hall of Famer Lee Smith. Eric Davis again. Truth be told, says Cecil Fielder pulled yet? He was pulled out of the last stack. Hardball 24/7 says Eric Davis was a must collect back then. He definitely was. Very sought after card in the mid-late 80s. Rob Deere rookie card again. And we still have a few rack packs left to go. Brittany's sorting them out right now, so they're all facing the right way. Phil Necro. And there we go. Just talking about it, truth be told. Cecil Fielder rookie card. Very nice. Going to Brad T. The second stack here. The right stack. Nice Cecil Fielder rookie card there. Another crazy Pete Vukovich card. Kind of reminds me of the guy from Happy Gilmore. A Craze fan. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. George Brett. So now we're starting to see some stars here showing up. George Brett, Wade Boggs. Some nice Hall of Famers finally appearing. Armando says, still doing Wiffle Ball Wednesday. I want to. Doesn't seem like it's going to happen, though. I'd like to play, though. I think it'd be fun. Harold Baines. Dale Murphy. Fernando Valenzuela. Some stars in that pack. I know Micah won one of my giveaways not too long ago. It's actually like probably a month ago or less. Alan Trammell's a Hall of Famer. Nice Pete Rose card there. Lou Whitaker. And we're getting close to the end of this break. Jim Rice, Fred Lynn, Tim Raines. Getting very close, down to the last stack. And there's a nice pocket. I don't think we've seen that one yet. Pocket second year card, followed by Mr. October there. Very nice. And another pocket. So 2 pockets, second year card. It's a nice one. Forgot that he was in there. I don't think we pulled him out of the first stack. What's with the Tony Phillips card was weird, like real scared look on his face. So we'll finish this stack out and we'll do one more giveaway guess. Edgar Martinez rookie card. You guessed the card right, you'll win the Edgar Martinez. Another Cecil Fielder rookie card, so that's nice. 2 of them going to Brad T. Ricky Anderson All-Star card. Two Cecil Fielder rookies. Truth be told, is stoked. Another Wade Boggs card. It's a nice one to have, 86 Wade Boggs. Also Ozzie Smith and George Brett. So a lot of stars coming out again. Roger Maris turn back the clock card. There's that crazy Pete Vukovich card again. Lee Smith and Tony Gwynn. And we were getting down to the very end here. Raleigh Fingers, haven't seen him yet tonight. It's a nice one. Tony Gwynn, I think that's his first appearance. And very last stack is here. We do a giveaway, and it is off to bed at last. Oral Hershiser, Nolan Ryan, very nice. Did not see that one yet in this whole box. Nolan Ryan, 86 tops. That is a nice one going to Brad T. Actually forgot about him in the first stack there. Nolan Ryan ends out the box, and guess the card is coming at you. Thanks so much, Chris. Thanks for being here the entire time, to everybody else as well.
Thanks, Chris.
We're gonna do Edgar Martinez giveaway here. Edgar Martinez rookie card. You have to guess the 94 Don Russ card. Jeffrey Drew says, please make sure you call in to work. You made more tonight than you would in Super Chat. I'll be going to work tomorrow. Hopefully not, but probably will. This is a Florida Marlin, by the way. 94 Don Russ. This is guess the player, and you gotta write the full name, you gotta spell it right, and you win the Edgar Martinez card. It's a Florida Marlin. His rookie year is 91, if that helps out at all. Charles Johnson's a good guess, but that's not it. Maybe a few more seconds, no one gets it. We'll have to try somebody else. All right. It was Carl Everett. Carl Everett, 94 Don Russ. And the next one we're doing, 86 Don Russ, Edgar Martinez. And it's a New York Met. This guy is Pretty noticeable, I think. New York Mets. His rookie year was 78. 1978 tops. Not sure if anyone's gonna get that or this one or not, but you gotta type out the full name to win this Edgar Martinez rookie card. Who is the player? Dave G, you got it. It's Clint Hurdle. You got it, Clint Hurdle. The Edgar Martinez is yours. Send me an email with your info and I'll send it out to you. Thank you guys all for being here. I appreciate it. Really appreciate everyone for being here. All the super chat donations, everything else. You guys are awesome. I might see you guys tomorrow night with another video. That collection I bought for 25 bucks. So really, really appreciate all your support, you guys. You guys are awesome. I'm going to eat a pizza and pass out immediately. So enjoy the rest of your night, guys.
Thanks, guys.